to tune in. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for checking in with me. Thank you for being present. Thank you for taking a moment to just be interested in what I have to say. I could have poured this in a cup, but since the whole thing is mine, I don't really have to. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna do my other live today or not, but I just wanted to get this message out really quick. Sending you love, light, healing vibrations. As always, I'm very grateful, thankful, blessed to have you. I hope that something in this message resonates. If it sounds like it doesn't, please do not force it. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, don't force it. Keep in mind, energy is fluid. We could be speaking on past, present, or future. Yeah. So the messages that I'm getting as of lately is a distortion. Somebody who does not see themselves clearly, right? They do not practice any transparency within their own vessel, within their own mind, body, and soul, within their own capacity. There is no way in hell that they will be able to see you properly, let alone clearly, right? They have a distorted image, version, perspective of themselves, who they actually are, what they're doing, you know, what side they're on, who they're working with, and you know, what deals they may have made in this lifetime. So pay these low vibrational energies no mind. It's easier said than done because I've been feeling really weird as of lately. And that's natural with growing, with changes, with transformation, with ascension, with evolution. 222 is just on the clock. But it's very important to remain grounded in your own energy because there are a lot of energy vampires. Believe it or not, there are lots of people that will try to harvest your energy like you don't know what's going on, or they think they can pull the wool over your eyes, you know, because they simply aren't on the same frequency or vibration or wavelength that you move at. So they want to drain you of your vitality, of your essence, of your magic, of your power, of your lifespan, to try to regroup, feed it to themselves, or share it with other people. But all you have to do is call your energy back. Call it back to its rightful owner. Reclaim your power and remain grounded in what your energy is and what it's not. Thank you guys for tuning in. But so that was one of the messages. Another message that I have to share is don't get in the mind state of playing victim. Like, don't play the little boy or little girl that cried wolf after you've been doing things. And when I say doing things, I mean like dibbling, dabbling, whatever. You have free will, but you can't get mad when the tables turn because you're not always gonna be on the right side of the fence, right? If a line gets drawn in the sand and you pick a side that turns out not to be the winning side, you can't get mad. You don't know who people are in the spiritual realm, who's protecting them, who they're walking with. So it's just very important to be careful, because if not, you bring more karmic debt onto yourself. I've said this in my last couple of videos. I will continue to say it because a lot of people just aren't aware. They think that they're so smart, and they're so smart till they're stupid. I personally, I would much rather not play the victim role. I would rather be the stalker. Just because, like, people undermine, they belittle, they chastise, they condescend, they just are quick to place somebody in a box or try to dominate them or control them. Whole time that person is much more stronger than they seem. and they're the complete opposite of what somebody may be used to. I'm trying to think. Most High, if there's any other messages that you would like for me to channel, please allow me to do so to the best of my ability. This is just going to be a quick message. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that you would like for me to share? Yeah, stay away from people, places, and things that don't mean you well. I'm working on this myself. Because, you know, you'll get warnings before destructions, and you don't want to make things more harder or difficult on you than you need to, because life is a learning lesson. So you just want to take all the information in to the best of your ability. $555 on the clock. Most High, welcome you. Any that is not of you. Okay, it's already trying to pop out. I see you shut and close. Any black magic, hexes, evil eye. I return back to center times 3. I welcome love and light. As well as love and gratitude. And these cards ain't wasting no time. We're coming out. I don't know where it went though. What is this? It's like 3 cards that have popped out so far already. Allow me to pull on the energy of the collective. Allow me to read for the energy of the collective. Whatever you'd like the collective to know in regards to distortion of the mind, mental illness, mental health issues, whether it is bipolarism, schizophrenia, delusion. It's not funny. I'm so sorry. Just some people, I've come across a lot of people that aren't even aware of their mental illnesses. You know, they just carry on like it's normal, but they be like, they got multiple personalities. So it's like split personality disorders that have been undiagnosed. Make sure you're protecting yourself. That's way too many cards. Okay. Angels, ancestors of the highest possible good, I welcome you. I request your presence, your assistance. The Magician just wanted to pop out. And aiding with this message. Please allow these messages to be clear and concise. Allow me to pick up on the energy of the collective. Allow me to read for the energy of the collective. Whatever you'd like the collective to know in regards to distortion of the mind. I'm going to get 2 more cards, please. Okay, let me get 1 more card. I said 1 more card. These are too many cards. The Magician came out again. I put on lotion, but I need to put on more. Man, my hands are low-key rough. Let me get 1 more card. Let me get 1 more card. Just one card, please. I'm not taking all these cards. One more card for the energy of the collective. Closing out distortion, 10-10. There's just 1 o'clock. Distortion message. One more card, please. Just one more card. That's all I need. Thank you. What would the moon like to tell the collective in regards to distortion of vision? Not being able to properly see. This is basically like kind of like trickster energy, allowing the wool to be pulled over your eyes, not being able to tell your left from your right, you know, having anxiety, self-doubt, illusions, mask, just like not in touch with reality, delusional, thinking something is something that it's not. What do you want the collective to know? Please, the last message should be clear and concise. What do you want the collective to know? What should the collective know? Let me get 2 more cards. Okay, let me get 1 more card for the collective, please. 1 more card for the collective. And I don't know why it's on my mind right now. Love, sex, spirituality, and people. Things are have a natural ebb and flow. Sex is very natural. Sex is how you got here. Like, sex is how animals interact, how they reproduce, how they mate, how they connect, how they build, how they conquer, how they pass on. 1 more card for the collective. Somebody may be uptight. They may need a tune-up. That's way too many cards. Let me just get 1 more card for the collective. Whoa, there's way too many cards. Let me get 1 more card for the collective, please. Let me just get 1 more card. I do not want all of these cards. I'm gonna wrap this reading up. If it can be under 20 minutes, that's what my goal is. Can I get 1 more card for the collective? What do you want the collective to know in regards to distortion of vision, distortion of the mind, not being in the correct mind state or mental frame of mind? Okay, I'm gonna just take that one. Somebody's hard work is paying off. I didn't even check to see what was at the world is at the bottom. So what you want is coming in. It's a matter of you staying focused. It's very important. When you get closer to your dreams, your wants, your desires, your blessings, new chapters of life, sometimes temptation will appear. It will come in the form of a person, place, or thing to trip you up, to try to pull you back into your old ways of living. So, friendly reminder, remain headstrong, remain grounded, use common sense and intuition, because these things will guide you along your path, along your journey. Why is it not allowing me to? Okay, allow me to channel these messages to the best of my ability. Allow them to be clear and concise. Okay, so the 3 cards. First card is the 2 of Wands. There's a lot of other cards that kept trying to pop out, but I wasn't about to take all them cards. Sorry. Alright. Discovery, accomplishment, planning. A pair of blue jays flit through the air, beaks laden with twigs to build their nest. They work together to prepare for their coming abroad. In folklore, blue jays are credited as the creators of Earth, building it with the soil when all the world was watered. They've also been termed servants of the devil, carrying kindling to hell to fuel its fires. The Two of Wands represents two important paths we can take, two facets of ourselves and of life. We must be mindful in decisions we make and what sides of ourselves we show when interacting with others. When upright, this card emphasizes it's time to move forward and make progress. This position suggests you have a clear course of action from which to take a new burst of inspiration. You're about to discover a new world of possibilities, explore your options, and assess the tools you have at your disposal. Success is within reach. You might even see it on the horizon. This may involve stepping out of your comfort zone. Take comfort. Losing the familiar will give you way to something better. You are within reach of the next stage in your journey. Hold your head high and go forth with confidence, okay? Second card is the Two of Swords. This is about being alike, and sometimes when two people or two things or two places are alike and they're put in the same area, there's a fight, simply because it triggers something within the other. 2-2 in the chat. Stalemate, truce, avoidance. A beta fish considers two swords intently, its focus completely dominated by its indecision. Beta fish are fierce warriors, symbolic of individuality, solitude, aggression, and a defiant spirit. They must be separated from other betas to prevent fighting, as when they spot another of their kind, they may flare up and attack instantly. The Two of Swords suggests a decision that can't be made easily. We are reminded to turn towards our intuition to determine the path we should take and move only once we are committed to doing so. And I just specifically said intuition and common sense is going to be your guide, so make sure you pay attention. When upright, the Two of Swords indicates you're facing a decision that you don't know how to approach. You are aware of all possible outcomes and they seem equal in terms of positive and negative results. Make your decision only once your heart and head agree. You can't rely on just one for this. Equilibrium between logic and emotion is necessary if you wish to pick the best option. Be sure to look for additional information that might have escaped you initially. Do not postpone your decision for long. Difficult decisions are simply a facet of life, and you can't ignore the situation forever. Pretty self-explanatory. You're deciding between a path that you're getting ready to embark on. Just make sure you're choosing the one that is best suited for you, that calls out to your mind, your body, your soul, because it will protect you along the way. And the last card is Ace of Pentacles. So newness is here, okay? Newness, manifestation, opportunity. The glass frog rests on a pinnacle surrounded by a bird of paradise blooms, ready to leap forth towards new opportunities. In traditional Chinese culture, frogs are associated with good fortune and wealth, while birds of paradise symbolizes joy and freedom. Together, they represent the Ace of Pentacles perfectly. This card indicates that opportunities are now ripe for the taking, and success is not far ahead if you're willing to work for it. When upright, the Ace of Pentacles represents new beginnings and opportunities. Something in your life is about to give way to new beginnings, be it a new job, raise, your physical wellness, or something else material that you've been needing for a while now. Prosperity is coming, and it's coming soon. But as with most things in life, this oncoming abundance comes at a cost. Success is not guaranteed, but earned. Consider this a sign that you should begin planning new goals and be ready to work hard and make them a reality. The stars are aligned, and the world is your oyster. Just take heed that you don't confuse opportunity knocking as a guaranteed win. Every loss is not a loss, and every win is not a win either. So make sure you are giving yourself credit and you're opening yourself up to learn from both aspects that you experience, because it takes a lot of strength to even try something, whether you succeed or whether you fail, whether you fall short or whether you fall down, okay? Closing this message out with Moon Oracles. Okay, so first card is nothing is yet set in stone. sounds like something is working itself out, so you don't need to worry. What I'm hearing is let go, heal, let go and release with love, let go and move forward, because wherever you're being guided, more than likely people, places, and things aren't going to be going where you're being led to. Okay, and the reason for that is because everyone has free will. Everyone has their own debts that they have to pay. Everybody has their own lessons, their own burdens that they have to come to terms with, and their own understanding of why certain things play out in their life the way it does, right? And only until you get to that point, or they get to that point, or we get to that point, will we be able to hold ourselves accountable for any transgressions that may transpire in the pursuit of our journey. Next card, the end of a tough cycle approaches. And that's pretty self-explanatory. Whatever you've been battling with, whatever has been keeping you up late at night, whatever has been plaguing your mind, your body, your soul, whatever has been pulling at you, trying to keep your attention, it's okay. Release it with love. Let love be love. Move forward, move on, and forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for treating yourself in this manner. Forgive yourself for allowing yourself to be treated in a manner in which probably you could have been better taking care of yourself, but you failed to do so. And just forgive those who fall short too, because we're all here experiencing life. Some people are very much aware of what they're doing. Some people aren't. Like I said, the title of this channeled message that I started with is distortion of vision, distortion of the mind. People are walking around with mental illnesses and they do not know. Split personalities, multiple personalities, bipolarness. The list can go on and on and on. Last card is a fiery climax approaches. Okay, so you're at a turning point. Accept it. Love, light, namaste.